I just thought that I would make a little introduction video. So my name is Alex Ray. My last name is pronounced Ray, R-H-E-A. A lot of people say Rhea or Rhea, and those are really pretty, but it's Ray for me. And I'm an intuitive guide, and I'm an artist. I'm also a mom of three, single mom of three. And I'm not new to the intuitive guide game, but I kind of am. Like, I've always known that I had a psychic edge. I didn't always know what it was. It showed up as a lot of things, like being the therapist of the group, or being able to, sort of predict the future based on pattern recognition. Like, that's how psychic stuff works, pretty much, or from where I'm standing. I've had premonitions and dreams and just, heavy symbolism throughout my life. And then on a slightly more, I guess, negative note, I was a victim of betrayal trauma and abuse, like hardcore, from childhood and then into my early partnerships and even into my last partnership. But I'm not talking bad about them. I'm just I say that to say that the abuse drove me to a reality break twice. And maybe even more than that. When I was a kid, I think I would have breaks in reality where I would be in sort of like a psychotic state. So I am not psychotic right now. I have integrated those experiences fully. And now I understand that I have one foot in the spirit realm and one foot in the physical realm. And that's just how it's been with me. I've been doing tarot for maybe 4 or 5 years, and now I'm officially coming out on the internet as a reader. And you can find my stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can also find my music there. My music profile is linked in my bio. And yeah, I just thought I would come on here and say a bunch of stuff about myself to just sort of officially introduce who I am. And I know I love this collective. I already feel like so much connection with everybody that I'm reaching out to. And it feels so meaningful and just real. And such an honor too. So even just a like and a comment brings me it just affirms my purpose. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I love you. If you've listened this long, thank you for sticking around. There's lots more where that came from, and I'm sure there will be more reintroductions down the line, but I think that's all that I want to say right now. Yeah. Do you have any similar experiences? Like, have you ever had a psychotic break, or have you experienced abuse? I feel like a lot of people in this collective have experienced a similar type of abuse. And I want to say betrayal. Now I'm saying more about it. Betrayal trauma is really specific in the way that it hijacks your reward system in your mind. And so I feel like a very specific call to touch on that energy and the healing of that psychic wound. It is a psychic wound. It's almost like, I want to say, it may not be like this for everybody, but when you have betrayal trauma as a very, I'm talking narcissistic abuse, and sorry, trigger warning, should have put a trigger warning, but things like that will hijack your pleasure centers and your reward system and your ability to trust yourself, right? And usually it could either make you like a narcissist, or it could make you an empath. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm talking to a lot of empaths, pretty much. And maybe you are psychic too. You probably are. Don't take my word for it. Ask for confirmation. And yeah, I feel a very specific call to this group of people to help heal you and guide you forward and guide you toward your own self-healing and self-actualization. You can and will. You already have overcome all of that bullshit, and in a future, and one of your future selves is already living your dream. Basically, that's basically the message. Every time I have a message, I just say it in different words with different cards and different symbols. But okay, I think that's it. That's all that was coming through for my intro. I love you guys.